懐かしくなるのはなんでなんでしょうか。夏が近づくと胸がざわめくのはなんでなんでしょうか。人に笑われたら涙が出るのはなんでなんでしょうか。それでもいつか報われるからと思えばいいんでしょうか。さよならって言葉でこんなに胸を裂いて、今もたった数瞬の夕焼けに足が止まっていた。先生人生相談です。この先どうなら楽ですか。そんなの誰も分かりはしないよなんて言われますか。ほら苦しさなんて惜しいわけない。何もしないで生きていたい。青空だけが見たいのはわがままですか。胸が痛んでも嘘がつけるのはなんでなんでしょうか。
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, SCG! For those yang baru masuk, welcome back to the SCG segment. Saya Darel. I will be your host, your friend tonight. And for those yang nampak sudah the posters and nampak siapa di sebelah saya, beside the screen, they are the dungeon masters. They are the game master. They are the storyteller. They are the person yang buat theater in your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you with honor and privilege Mr. JJ, Mr. Feizal, and Mr. Johan. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to Kupikupifm, guys. How are
What's
you?
good? We're good. We're good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
All good? Sudah makan? Sudah makan? Sudah minum? Kamu macam mana ni?
Just enough. Just enough for this, for sure.
Tonight gonna be a special episode because tonight we're gonna have so much fun dan saya sudah dapat permission daripada bos kami supaya ini live boleh sampai 6 jam. Because maybe tonight we are going to play some D&D for you guys. Maybe bahkan.
I'm down.
Maybe. Jadi macam biasa, kasih share dulu, follow and like and sub, share for those yang baru tahu. And sorry guys, kita hujan bah pula kan?
Yeah.
Banjir kah on the way guys?
Not for me.
Not yet lah.
Tidak juga kan?
Heavy
lah tadi. Heavy lah kan? Okay juga.
Okay, not too bad.
Atap rumah okay kah?
Okay, don't interrupt.
I'll ask my neighbors.
Okay, we are going to start now. Sebab saya pun tidak sabar sudah mau kenal durang ini. If you guys are ready, we are going to start.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we're down.
Go on, buddy. Juga baik.
Kupikupifm, kita juga ini. Welcome back to SCG segment. Tonight we have a very special guest for tonight. Bukan satu orang, bukan dua orang, tapi 4 orang. Ada 4 orang di dalam konti for tonight. But ini yang saya mau kasih tahu kamu orang, ini orang bukan calang-calang tau. Mungkin ini orang boleh kasih kalah saya bercakap tau, because saya tidak tahu. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, Dungeon Masters, Game Masters, Mr. JJ, Mr. Feizal, and Mr. Johan in the house tonight. How are you? How are you today?
Doing fine. Feeling a bit nervous.
Yeah, we're feeling alright.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kenapa nervous? Saya nervous.
That's always the preparation, guys.
Betul. Before we start, maybe you guys can introduce yourself and how many years you have been in this D&D thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll start with Mr. JJ.
Yo, what's good? I'm JJ. I am from the Alchemist's Cafe. That's number 1. Number 2, I also do KK Quest Roll, which is a platform for people to come and find games for Dungeons and Dragons.
Wow.
Years of experience, I'd say 5 years. 5 years on and off until a year ago. That's when it just started ramping up. When I started doing paid sessions. And in all honesty, I did paid sessions so people could leave me alone. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. We're at year 1 and I had to get 2 dungeon masters to help me out. It's great and that's what I'm currently on. Yeah, that's what I've been on. Honestly,
Great, that's great.
yeah, hilarious.
That's great.
Guys, yes. Hi, my name is Feizal. Yeah, I gotta do a quick shout out to my wife and my girls. Hi there, Clarissa, Nana, Halana, Naila, Alaya, and Nanami. Love you, girls. Yes. So yeah, I'm relatively young in the whole D&D, TTRPG. Unlike the two fine gentlemen on my side here, I've been playing with friends and family for over 2 years now. So yeah, still looking up to them for inspirations and whatnot. Yeah,
Nice, nice.
the OG himself.
And the
Oh
OG
yeah, the
himself.
OG. Yeah, actually.
The OG himself.
Well, hi, my name is John Lee. I've started playing Dungeons and Dragons actually from a classmate. I think back in '97, if I'm not mistaken, year '97. Back then, you don't have digital copies, right? So you have to photocopy the books and things like that. But he was from Australia, so he actually got me the book, and then we played. Played for a couple of years, then life got busy, so stopped for a while. And actually, I only came back last year. On the new edition lah. So biarpun long time ago pernah main kan, I'm still learning new things lah right now. So very happy to connect back with all the friends here that I have, and then we're all learning from each other.
Yeah, man. But I noticed that 1991.
I started 97, if I'm not mistaken. 97.
Is that you yang bawa main Dungeons and Dragons or the friend?
My friend from Australia introduced me. He brought me a book, and then masa tu kalau tak silap, it was what we call a monster manual. Okay, there's basically like a dictionary of monsters lah bagi yang tak tahu kan. So as a kid, you flip, wait, monster, wait, best lah apa ni? It's a game. Game? How do you play this? That's how we got hooked up.
1997, I was just introduced to the world. Just came out.
Who introduced you to this D&D?
So Dungeons and Dragons was not something that I started off with. I started with video games, the usual the typical stuff. And then on YouTube, shout out to Dimension 20. This is your fault. For Dimension 20 from Dropout the TV show, Dropout.tv, I watched it on YouTube and I saw, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, Dungeon Master called Brennan Lee Mulligan. He was doing Fantasy High. So I was intrigued because when you watch, honestly, when I watch, why got people on the table talking? You know how on YouTube you can hover and then you see, okay lah, it's game, fantasy, sure. I watched, I was like, why? Tapi I finished the whole season, bodoh kan? I finished the whole thing. I finished the whole bloody thing. And then I was like, I'm hooked. And that's it. And that's my very deep dive into Dungeons and Dragons.
Wow.
That's how I started at least, yeah.
Nice. We are going back to Mr. Feizal, macam mana dia start, but right after this song. Oh, nice. That's great. Ada sudah soalan, guys?
Wow. Lanjutnya.
Oh, Mat Sabah in the house. Mat Sabah.
Oh, nice.
Ini saya punya GM Bani, Hidup Feizal.
Hidup Feizal!
He's the bard, right?
He's a barbarian.
Yeah, he's a barbarian.
Okay. Okay, kita sambung lagi.
Boleh.
And we're back, Kupikupifm SCG segment with Mr. JJ, Mr. Feizal, and Mr. Johan, the Dungeon Masters and Game Masters. Kita tahu sudah macam mana cerita durang mula, but kita belum tahu lagi cerita Mr. Feizal. Siapa yang racun Mr. Feizal untuk masuk lagi D&D?
Racun's a good apa ni? Yes, same with JJ, I think. YouTube basically. Time tu macam kita lockdown. So somehow or other, I was brought into Critical Role. So those are like one of the pioneers for actual play on YouTube. So at the same thing as well. It's like one episode after the other, and you hooked in. Definitely, yes. Yeah. It helps that with the Dorong Punya Table, there's all professional voice actors and whatnot. shout out to Matt Mercer juga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
That Mercer's great.
yeah.
So basically, the first time kamu jumpa this D&D, terus hook lah kan?
Kinda,
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is the magic there? What is the okay, what is TTRPG?
So TTRPG stands for tabletop. Tabletop, and then RPG, role-playing games. So for those of us who play, let's say, computer games or console games, RPG, kan, your granddaddy is the TTRPG lah. It all started from the tabletop. So tabletop RPG does not mean it's only Dungeons and Dragons. There are many tabletop RPGs like Call of Cthulhu, Pathfinder, Daggerheart. Dungeon and Dragon is of course one of the first and big daddy lah in the room. But in a whole, TTRPG refers to playing RPG on the table.
TTRPG, nice man. Do you guys only play D&D or others?
Definitely others.
Only Dungeons and Dragons or other
Definitely others.
Warhammer?
Like I think JJ does homebrew.
Oh, okay. So for myself, okay, when you say play, it usually means for us lah. We are forever DMs. There's something called forever DMs where we never actually get to play.
Okay.
So forever DMs are usually the facilitators for all these games. We set up the story, we set up character arcs, and all of this stuff. It's really only recently that I started playing as a player, and my first game is with Faisal. Amazing. It was such an amazing experience. I wanted more. Saya kena racun as player lah now. It's amazing. And then if you want to say, do we only play D&D, was it? Sorry? So I play we play D&D and also homebrew. So what homebrew is we take stuff from Dungeons and Dragons, the system itself, and then we put our own spin lah. So I think some of us here have ever tried ada Sabah D&D. Yeah, that's right. Finest. Check it out. Afterwards, we dived into Pathfinder. We dived into something called Daggerheart, Call of Cthulhu. All of these different systems are made for live play lah, like actual play. And I think that's what's really, really amazing about it. TTRPG is not just for Dungeons and Dragons specifically lah. Sorry, to answer your question, yes, we play other games lah.
I think there's a DM out there who does Kala Mandala as well. That's basically a Southeast Asian punya version of D&D.
D&D.
Yes, that's right.
So if you be a DM already, you cannot be a player.
Oh no, you can.
You can.
Your mind.
You can attempt. I think over here, I will say, I guess what I'm about to say can represent almost most of DMs out there, where we are literally the only people that probably want to do this part of the game. It involves a lot of writing, it involves a lot of setup, but years of experience. Oh, sorry, I take it back. Not years, but experience in terms of sessions can really help you learn how to game design better. So let's say example, this off screen, we did talk about having 9 hours worth of play, which is a dream for most of us. Tapi when we have to do a really quick 2 to 3 hours or even 1.5 hour punya game kan, on the spot, if we're experienced enough and we are very good at what we do, usually we can put out a random game that is able to give that sort of adventure lah, to scratch that itch, as they say. So that one susah ya. I would say not that we cannot. It's really only because recently we've met other dungeon masters. Oh, you guys want to play in our game? And like, oh my gosh, we get to be a player. Gitu. So like that lah. Yeah.
So you've been DM all your time playing D&D.
Kinda. I've only played, I think, once. Was under my brother. Yeah. So yeah, still apa ni? I need to have a few more sessions.
Okay. And we have a lot of questions to them also, and also jawaban-jawaban dan juga soalan-soalan di sini sangat banyak. Right after this, guys. Right after this. Wow. Oh, betul. Yes, Mat Sabar. D&D buat kita lupa masalah dunia sekejap sebab masalah utama adalah naga.
It's true. It's true. That's the number one problem.
Badum-tus.
No. Babarian.
The biggest question in D&D: where is the dragon?
Ya bang. Ada dungeon tidak dragon.
Jarang jumpa kan?
Yeah, unfortunate.
Okay, okay, let's go.
Hmm.
Kupikupifm, kita juga ini. We're back SCG segment with GM and DM, Mr. JJ, Mr. Johan, and Mr. Feizal in the house. Now the question yang semua orang mau tahu. Apa ba ini D&D? What is D&D? What is Dungeon and Dragons? Don't end disturb.
It's getting thrown to this side already. Dungeons and Dragons. So D&D is Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
It is a collaborative storytelling game in which your dungeon master and your fellow players go off on an adventure and create stories and memories. I will tell you many memorable moments throughout your session here. Yeah, it's a collaborative writing session actually that involves dice. So in dices, we have the D20, which is very infamous. Oh, can we show him? Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Let's show him.
D20. This is the
I think so,
D20.
yeah, we have the D20. I don't know if y'all can see. If you can, that's lit. Yeah. So, a D20 will determine whether you succeed in whatever action you plan to do, right? We try not to get nat ones. There is no technique here, so it's all up to the die, as they say. But there are things in the game itself that can help you increase the chance of success. Yeah. So there's that. That's my definition of Dungeons and Dragons. Anyone wants to correct me, go ahead. I will fight you.
There's a question here for Mr. Feizal. Yes. How exactly you get ready for a session?
Oh,
As a DM.
prep questions.
Oh, that's depending on the table itself. If it's a campaign table, I would have lay out some rough storyline. So depending on what week they sit in, so we'll play along that one. We as DMs, we always prep certain scenarios to happen, but 100% all of the time, the players on the table would come out with like things you never thought of. Yeah. It's like I spent one session. Shout out to my boys in Cal. One session planning like 3, 4, 5 different scenarios of getting out of a big city.
Wow.
That was like weeks in prep. Sat down on the table. They decided to go shopping. So we went 2 or 3 hours going around town shopping for I think it was daggers and whatnot. So yeah, every time I think the players always funny. Always surprises you, definitely, and no matter how much you prepare for it, though. Yes.
And I heard DM has a lot to do about their voices. They can do voices. They can do literally any voices they want. You guys do that in your campaign?
We try to.
It's not compulsory.
Okay,
because
yeah.
some DMs are not comfortable doing it, but some DMs are good with voice acting. So one thing you also learn is that Dungeon and Dragon, right, role-playing game, right, there is no one size fit all per se.
Okay.
Different DM got different style. Some DM very serious. They like to set the mood. Some DM is like hee ha ha, we're just having a good fun, chips and beer, that kind of thing. And if you DM for kids, it's also very totally different, So it's do you do the voices? Depends. Some dungeon masters do, some don't. And some will speak maybe in third person like that.
So you will get the story ready based on the players, maybe?
Somewhat, yes.
Sometimes,
yes.
sometimes
There
yes.
will be a overarching story, and then the character stories will be linked together. That we try. No spoilers.
Yeah,
shout out to off trackers. No spoilers here. No. There will be a way that the DM will try to write in the backstory into the main campaign itself. So what we want to create is urgency. Why would your character be here? If there's no point, then I don't have to be here. So it's our job as DM to create that urgency that like I need to do this. This is for my family, my sword, for my family's honor, all these XYZ. So I think it's very important for DMs to take that into hard consideration. And I think sometimes you don't have to make a very complicated story. There is a DM out there. Shout out to DM Nick. I don't know if you're watching this, but if you are, shout out to you. He said, honestly, the most probably one of the best stories that could ever be told is suddenly one day someone picked up a sword and decided to go adventuring. And then the world is open to you.
Oh,
Right?
nice.
So, depends. Like Johan said, I wanna add on to what he said, DM style kan. I'm very whimsical. I play by scenes. If you ask me to create puzzles, oh my goodness.
Oh, dude, yeah, and Johan's good with puzzles.
Yeah, Johan's great dungeons. Yeah, shout out to We Don't Have One. Wait, what's their? I don't remember. I don't think they have a.
The anthology squad.
The anthology, yeah, that's squad anthology. There's an anthology squad out there. Shout out to them. That Johan has put them through trial and tribulations. It's great. It's great to see. Yeah, it's awesome.
There's another question here. Do you guys set difficulty level kah? Like there's a beginner level, medium, intermediate, or expert.
Definitely, if it's depending on the level of the characters they are playing. So we could set up certain encounters based on their own punya level. So you don't want for them to fight some monsters yang macam mungkin totally impossible to kill. But as they gain experience on playing, you do set those maybe above or lower so that macam they have to be able to tell if this battle is worth fighting or could you talk yourself out of this one. Kinda, yes.
Oh, jadi basically kalau kau tidak suka to player, you can kasih mati lah kan?
We try not to.
We try not to.
We try not to.
I'm not saying
Pernah
anything.
kan?
No, never. No, never.
We try not to because one thing is that okay lah. I mean like at least this is what my philosophy is like. This is a game, right? That is very unique in a sense where you see most games is like there's a winner and loser.
Yep.
This is not that kind of game.
Yeah.
This is all the players, and technically the DM, the storyteller, are trying to tell a story. We're not trying. It's not a dungeon master versus player relationship. We're trying to tell a story together. But if the dungeon master tell you there's a dragon and you sengaja kau kacau the dragon, then I mean, what do you expect the dungeon master to do?
I agree. It's very hilarious, and sometimes I feel like when it comes down to player choices, right? As dungeon masters, we want to see them succeed. But if let's say we give them a platform and we're like, please roll high, and they roll low, we will try something to help them out lah. If really that day the dice don't like you, as we say, the dice gods do not favor you that day, kan? Take a seat. It's okay. Don't do anything crazy. But it's also I think what I find amazing is that it can be part of your character development. Yeah, if we role play into it, and when the dice don't want you to succeed, mayhaps it's an opportunity for your character to develop from there. Should they survive? Just saying. Tapi I think it's a very amazing. At least for me, my experience playing with Dungeons and Dragons has always been seeing character development. Their camaraderie with the party members, they become true friendships, and I feel like if we don't talk about game gun, if we take it out for real life stuff, is people come and hanging out, people come hang out, talk about their life, and they're like, you know what, my life suck at the moment, but I get to roll dice, and that is good. This is what I look forward to every week.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? Me too. Okay, we'll be right back after this. Oh, nice. Ada soalan umat Sabah. Hebat. Soalan dia.
There we go.
Can D&D play online? Bolehkah main D&D online?
Nice. Yes, boleh.
Yes, can?
Absolutely, yeah. I have a group that plays online exclusively, mainly because they are not here. Some of them are working adults. Some of them are studying for their masters and all this. So, some of them, one of them is UK, one of them is Russia. That one was very interesting to find out. Sebab there was a moment in time where we had to use WhatsApp video call. Tapi after that we were able to use back Discord lah. Discord amazing. But yes, online is very, very possible. There are tools out there for the DMs. Tailspire is a good one. Tailspire and apa? I only use Tailspire.
Tailspire is good.
Yeah, Tailspire. Tensei. What does he use?
Owlbear? Is it?
Owlbear
Owlbear
for
Rodeo.
the maps and whatnot.
Yeah.
Critical 20. Is it what? Critical 20? What?
Roll
Roll 20?
20. Roll 20. Yeah,
yeah.
Roll 20 is a very good.
I think that's the beautiful part of going through lockdown is this all technology available for us to play, not just in real life, but online, definitely. Definitely.
Hey, shout out to DM Hafiz. Amazing,
Oh, yeah,
amazing.
yeah, yeah.
Streamer.
DM Hafiz.
DM Hafiz.
DM Hafiz, amazing.
Ada questions ini. Oh, ini.
Uh-oh.
DM guna chat GPT kah?
Oh.
Oh,
I mean-
Wow.
love it.
Yeah.
I love the question. I'm going to say to organize it like my mind lah at least kan. I just put it on pa, and I just go like, please organize my mind. Brr. Okay, great. I take it, edit. Because usually when it comes down to AI use, it's not saya anti, but I also don't support it at the same time because I'm currently conflicted. But otherwise, it's a great tool. Use the tool.
True.
Don't get consumed by it. You are the master of your own fate. Use the tool. Yeah, if you're given a great tool, use the tool. Obviously, don't do other stuff lah. Come on, man. Think about it. Yeah. I was about to go on a whole different rabbit. We're not here for that. I'm here to enjoy myself. I'm having a good time, so no. But yeah.
Okay, ChatGPT, I obviously use it to gather my thoughts or my words properly. Like I'm trying to say this to my players, but I don't know how to say it. Then I might ask GPT, help me out. Yeah, I'll write it out down in a sentence. Sometimes even checking out certain rules. What's the stealth rule for blah 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 blah, and then like you can't remember, right? And you're middle in the game, right? It's like, let me just quickly ChatGPT that. Okay, yeah, it's a +2 or something like that.
No.
So I do use ChatGPT, but I'm not running it to run my game lah.
No.
That's the thing lah. I'm still running the game.
I believe, right, when it comes down to it's a very weird thing about AI. It's about when you use AI, I felt it in the sense that like when people are using AI it is very soulless.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it.
You can feel it
I'm going to say it's a very real thing because as I was running mine, I'm full of heart, full of soul and then when we go to other, let's say like macam online you read the stuff, some DMs use AI, and then what to do? People can use whatever they want. And the main thing is it feels like soulless. It's not even them. They are just taking something and just read it off of it, which is could be good, could be bad, but there's no spice to it.
Kau boleh kau dapat rasa tu when
Yeah, it's a
someone
very
uses
weird feeling.
AI
I
to
don't know how
play
to
with
explain
you.
it. Yeah.
You, Mr. Feizal, you ChatGPT juga?
No. So I'm picking up notes from this guy. So yes, might happen. Try as you said, tools. Use it.
It's a tool.
Yes. Yeah.
Because sometimes, at least for me, right, when I write stuff down, start to make no sense already. All right, it's either I pause or I just chuck it in, and if even AI don't make it make sense, then no point also. But I just whatever lah. Then no point because occasionally, because for us, and we are very, very grateful. We are very blessed right now, and yes, I'm gonna say it here. We are very blessed as we are in a very interesting era of DMs being able to share notes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a secret DM group out there that is plotting a player's story. There are currently a lot of notes, a lot of knowledge and wisdom from all the DMs around. And honestly, as someone that is looking for obviously ideas to bounce off, I bounce off of ideas from DM Nick. shout out. Johan, Nick, because they come to Alchemist Cafe. It's a great place to be.
Yes.
And as we bounce off, I just keep churning. So suddenly, a lot of stuff feels endless. Yeah. Don't get overwhelmed though. Yeah. Learn to be within your.
Do you guys
Realm.
ever get like idea block gitu?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Definitely, yes. Right.
Then you
Yeah.
guys took like about 3 hours rest gitu.
Oh, I take. Okay, so
A day off.
At the moment, quick question. I am don't be too shocked. To anyone that is watching and is currently a player under KK Question, don't be afraid. I am currently taking a week off from gaming. A week off because it's
Man.
crazy. Because like I think last month.
Yeah.
Last month we had 1 week of just games, starting from Tuesday until Saturday, and at least me lah. I was on all of it, and wow, the strain, the burnout. I'm not gonna lie, I was telling. I haven't shared this with the DMs lah, but because I also know how to take care of myself, I'm a dude. But yes, there are times where I'm just like, I cannot.
For context, because DM JJ sini, he is a paid DM.
Oh, yes.
People pay him to apa. So what he's saying is that 1 week, I think he had 4 days straight. People paid him to play game. So
Amazing.
that's why it's.
Yeah, so it's crazy, and I unfortunately enjoyed all of it because I'm living my writing also. You know what I mean? As I'm facilitating it, I get to live and see what the players do. Shout out to Bridgerton. Surprisingly, the Bridgerton group, they are amazing role players. That one has sort of not really lightened my load, but when they play, they play off of each other until I go toilet, I come back, I eat. They are just playing the game. It's an amazing thing to feel. It's very weird, but you have to see like macam you see like you say the players can. So the setting is important. I told them this is Bridgerton. That means not a lot of fighting, a lot of writing letters, a lot of conversing, a lot of flirting, a lot of that. And my players are like DM Faisal here say they surprise you.
Yeah.
Every time I'm on the table, I'm expecting something amazing and crazy. We don't have one to happen. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, let's talk about that. Okay.
Kita juga ba ini?
We are back Kupikupifm. Kita juga bani with a DM and GM, Mr. JJ, Mr. Feizal, Mr. Johan in the house. What is it like the D&D community in KK? Okay ka di Sabah ni?
Oh, it's building up nicely,
Is
right?
it growing?
It's growing definitely.
Wow.
Yeah. In the past 1-2 years, okay.
Yeah, in
Macam when I started out, I started out with like friends and family because those are the people I could rope into. But after Johan invited me to do a table at HobbyCon last year, so suddenly I'm meeting up other DMs from KL, and then it's like, oh, we're not alone in this whole thing. It's not like just living room punya thing. It's like there are some similar people out there yang really enjoy this stuff. Yep.
Is there a group out there?
Yeah.
It's like Persatuan or
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay lah, maybe not persatuan lah.
WhatsApp group lah.
WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp
Ada
group lah.
WhatsApp group
WhatsApp
lah.
group lah.
Okay, for Sabahan lah kan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. There's a question here. Apa cara terbaik untuk buat D&D popular di Sabah? Maybe Persatuan D&D. Faizal Presiden saya undi. Mat Sabah.
But surprisingly, I think this is a very interesting age, like what JJ is saying, right? In a sense where when you, because when I got back, and then I pun mencari kawan lah, looking for players, right? Before I met these other DMs, I also went to my WhatsApp group and I said like, anybody want to play Dungeons and Dragons? And a lot of people said, yeah, finally, I'm curious, I want to try. So like, I noticed that people know about Dungeons and Dragons. I think from things like the Critical Role, Stranger Things, now the new TED
The show.
the show, and then the Flash pun ada muncul juga D&D in there. So like Dungeons and Dragons is not that hidden. People actually know about it. And now if you ask people, do you want to play? A lot of people actually say, yeah, I want to try. I want to try. And I find that's something very blessed and interesting because now it's easier to find friends and other dungeon masters to play with. Sudah.
Is it mostly for under 20 or 25, 30 years old, 45 years old?
My son, I introduced my son when he was 8 years old. 8 years old. But even Faisal also, his daughter?
Yeah, my daughter as well. Was last year, I think. 8 years old, 7 years old.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
I have no kids.
By myself, I just started, so I'm 46. So
Yeah.
so that's the gamut of age wise.
And last year HobbyCon, you ran a whole kids
Table.
group. Kids table
It was
lagi.
amazing. It was amazing. It was great.
Kids, I tell you, man, they punya imagination kan.
Different.
Yes,
Different.
Yes, different.
For those yang masih lagi belum tahu, Dungeons and Dragons require to do a lot of imagination, right?
Yes.
You would need, there are two ways to go about it, and I think we have like the perfect three here lah. Because so for Johan, he's very visual in the sense that ada physical things that you can touch, you can see, and when he try to visualize it or make your imagination stir, you would look at the thing, and when he starts describing the spires of the towers and how people are living in there, then your mind fills in the gap, right? And then for DM Faizal here, amazing. There is nobody in KK straight up that does what he does. If anything, right, it was an honor, a very big privilege to be able to play at his place where he has graciously provided the tools that he himself used. I tell you, I don't know where else you can find that.
It's a LED.
Amazing, yeah.
It's a LED TV.
Yeah, could you
For
imagine
the
the whole
dungeon.
thing? And then ada sound. The sound you can just like literally just play on here. And then he's like, "Oh Jay, do you need lights?" I'm like, "Please."
Yeah, ada lights.
You have given too much.
Macam
And
studio.
then he provided lights. And I was like, "Do you want to change the like the ceiling lights?" I'm like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" Like the whole time while I was DMing, I was like, I did something wrong. Something is I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, but for sure. So and for myself, as a young fledgling, I use a lot of theater of the mind, and it's only in combat where I start using maps, like physical maps and minis. Because for me, at least for me, when you try to tell a story, everyone has a different imagination of a knight. I say knight, boom, different. Right. But if I say this knight is in shining armor, boom, also different. Even though it's one singular thing. That's why, at least for me, I focus more on that. Because if I suddenly put a physical thing, it destroys what it could have been in your mind. But it doesn't stop. I mean, like, again, this is just my style and my own philosophy. And why it's important, especially when you start doing yang horror lah. When you start doing horror that one you cannot, at least for me you cannot have a physical thing that you can see and imagine. Let your players imagine it. Yes, and I will not describe a horror monster right now. But I had no spoilers. Spoilers for Let JJ Cook. But otherwise, I think it's an amazing thing, and it's a privilege to see all three, like legit theater of the mind. We've got the best setup in KK right now,
LED,
and we've also got the most physical. When it comes to dungeon, legit so far in KK that I have seen and I've heard and all this, and also due to experience of going through. Playing from 1997 when I was just born. Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm saying he OG. Okay, but definitely, it comes with experience, and him able to bring that experience into modern play, right? I think it intrigues players because I'm whimsical. I'm the type, unfortunately, I'm the type that people like to watch on TV. That's it. No debt. No debt, sorry. But that's how our style is lah.
Talking about style, imagination, there's another one here. I remember playing with Mr Feizal when the dragon muncul, bilik pun panas. Rupanya dia kasih mati aircon. My DM level lain. I mean, the experience kan.
Kinda, yeah. Macam with the tools you have, kan. Macam I'm a poor storyteller. Macam I struggle to find words. So I depend on the tools that I could use. So I do set up macam certain game rooms macam gitu kan. I control the lights. If it's like battle, you turn it to macam red. But for that particular map, it was they were in the dalam volcano. So turn off. Biar orang rasa panas volcano tu. Dia orang rasa panas ni tau kita.
Oh my God.
I have a confession because when I came back to play Dungeon Dragon last year, right? Actually, your table was one of the first I came in to play, and then, so I come from a zaman dulu yang you play with paper and pen, all that kind of thing, right? To come and play, there's a LED map kan. Sudah lah macam, this is already scary. And he's got miniatures, a lot of miniatures. I was like, oh, this is damn good. But the day when the dragon that he posted, he was in a black bag. Dia set api bah. And the api burned the thing down, and then the dragon came out kan. That was the first time I've seen anything like that in my entire years of playing Dungeon Dragon, right?
Like a real fire.
Yeah, it's the real fire that burned, burned the kertas, and the dragon actually came out. And then, I was like, I've never seen anything like that before. My mind was blown
You can
away.
find it somewhere on the internet. But I saw it. Yeah.
But he has shown how the presentation of the game gun can really give you an experience lah. So I was like blown away,
environmental storytelling.
the lights lah, the music he
amazing.
picked lah, that kind of thing was like,
So you can't say that you're a poor storyteller.
No.
You are
No,
an
you are.
environmental storyteller.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
I tell you this, if I feel hot, I'm leaving. Just straight up like, guys, this dragon is very warm. I am leaving.
That's not God, that's Faisal.
That's we're about to get burned really, really bad here.
That's great. Emilia 10 bilang, so
Emilia.
after each game, do we level up? Yeah, I mean that's the game, right?
That's the game.
Do you guys do we level up?
Depends whether you're using mouse. Okay, if every game finish level up, we call that milestone system. If some like my old school ways, we use XP system. Every time you kill something, you solve something, you get XP.
Oh, okay.
You need to reach that XP before you level up. Yeah. But it's a new way of playing lah. Every time finish one session, you level up. It's the new system lah now.
You level your own character bahkan.
Yeah.
Yes.
The players level up their characters.
DM can assist in that lah.
Mm,
If they have
mm, mm.
questions, definitely can ask the DM to help you out. That's our job.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if that is the actual thing, but I put it as our job lah. Because
You assist them, help them out.
And guide them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the way to level up also, it's very nuanced. There are a lot of ways to level up, and I think, again, because we're sharing notes in the group gun, I found ways to use milestone and XP to make it make sense. Like if, say, example, you level 3, you go and save a village. Hey. And you save the village, not like, I go defeat the goblin and I level up. No. You defeat a very important enemy, I will allow you to level up. Kalau for me lah, my milestone style lah. But if I'm XP, nowadays I'm learning XP kan. I learned that, you successfully able to talk down to this person, amazing. You're able to persuade this person to give you more money, great. I give you gold and XP. Learning lah, because I'm still really bad at facilitating.
There are so many ways to do it.
Mat Sabah bilang, I sing a song supaya level up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We heard the story.
He plays a barbarian. It's a mix of bard and barbarian. So yeah, he to have your players immersed in your game and then go into character and sing a song. Yep, I'll give him a level up. Yeah, definitely.
Level up, Mat level up. Yes, bro. Apa lagu dia? Oh, ini yang kita mau tahu. Apa lagu dia?
Was a nice one itu.
Was it a rap?
Was it his original?
Was it a stand up?
Yes, Mat. Nanti next time. Level up, Mat.
Mat, kasih spill. What is the song, Mat? Mat, what is the song? Okay. We're back, Kupikupifm SCG segment with Dungeon Masters, Mr. JJ, Mr. Feizal, Mr. Johan in the house. A lot of people think TTRPG is too complicated, and somebody said it's too nerdy. Dia bilang. Ada juga begitu. Actually, what is the biggest challenge for a beginner yang baru mau start this tabletop Dungeon and Dragons?
I think
And is it actually easy to pick up Dungeon and Dragons?
with the box sets and books kan, especially D&D punya new box sets, starter box sets. I think it's easy to pick up.
Oh, the new
the new
series,
the new starter set. It gives a chance for the players to take turns to become DM, so they understand the game better. So and then there's apps and a lot of apa ni kan,
Tools, yes.
tools to help you pick up. But I would say getting the right people at your table. Macam if that first moment you sit down with your friends yang you feel close to apa semua, and then macam it gels up, you love it. You would love it. Yeah.
There are a lot of other TTRPG systems besides Dungeon and Dragon. Some are even more simpler, and some are even. I think there's one. What was it? Something bicycle, but it was designed for kids. Punya.
Oh, kids on bike.
Kids on bike. Kids on bike. It's like designed for kids, so they're lagi simple. But this is where we say like TTRPG can be it's a very interesting thing. Some people like simple. Some people don't like simple. Some people like it to have a little bit more challenging, more realistic, or things like that. Now, is it hard to pick up TTRPG? It also has many factors. Some people are very bad with maths. So they're very bad with maths. They are not good with games like that. Some people prefer to experience more, like tell me more instead of giving me numbers. And it also comes down to your DM, whether your DM can explain something better or not. Because a lot of times where even if you're a good DM, if your player is a 5-year-old, can you make a complicated thing that a 5-year-old can understand? Then maybe if you can, you're a great DM. But that's why whether something is simple to play or not depends on the system, depends on the type of players you get, and also depends on your DM lah. No doubt another way to do it is play it more than once. You play one time, you tidak faham, you come back second session, okay, I think I can get a hang of it. Third time you play, okay, saya faham sudah apa dice, apa dia buat begini.
And I'll add on to that. I think the biggest challenge of TTRPG is you didn't try. Go and try. I think recently in the WhatsApp group, got someone wanted to know more, and then I straight up just say, look, just jump into the table. Just jump. Go and experience it, and then you will know if this is for you or no. Because you are theorizing in your head. It's theory. I don't know how else to say it. It has to be done. You have to go and experience it.
You have to experience it.
Grab a friend, and I can tell you, if you can grab yourself and 2 more friends, you can kind of start an adventure already. Yeah, a simple one. You know, go defeat some goblins. Go save the prince, the princess. Do that, and then jump.
And don't be afraid to try different DMs. Maybe
Yes.
maybe the
that's
first
the thing,
DM maybe the first DM was not your cup of tea. Then you try a second DM, try a third DM. I mean like macam mana pun kan, TTRPG not just Dungeon Dragon. It's still a social game bah.
It is.
Sometimes
Absolutely,
kita ada
yes.
chemistry bah. Certain players and certain DM ada chemistry yang best kan. And sometimes you and your other party members yang ada maybe maybe the game and story is not so interesting, but you and the other players having so much fun. You guys are laughing. That's a good game.
True.
If you're having
True.
fun, that's a good game. So it's still a social game, and don't worry if you have one bad experience. Try a different group, try a different DM.
I mean, I guess not to dehumanize the DMs. The DMs are arcade games, man. They all come in different packages.
Yeah.
I tell you, you jump into DM Johan, that's it. Go see puzzles. Go see dungeons. You might see a zombie or two. I will not forget that experience. Right? I have not stopped triggering traps ever since I stepped into his game. I haven't. It is crazy. I'm supposedly right. My character in his game, some sort of intellect. They're smart, right? In Dungeons and Dragons, I'll simplify it. When you make a roll, there are things that are called modifiers, right? Meaning you can add to whatever you roll. So, example, I have a +1 to intelligence, supposedly. Every time I roll for some sort of intelligence check, right? Oh, DM Johan, I want to know if my character can figure this out. I roll a 2. It's okay. I don't understand anything. And I touch the very obviously big red button. I wonder what this button do. Pop! And that's it. So there you go. Right? You step into Faizal's world. Oh, it's amazing. Right? It's a very different thing. You step into my world, trust me, you're gonna get taken for a ride. And it's crazy because I'm not doing it. You're doing it. You're so big. Yeah, you have to understand like this is the power that players or would-be players, hopefully, have. Choose. Oh, this DM is not my cup of tea. Great. There's another one. We live in a very, 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 very different era of. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but pick your DM. Choose your DM. You want realistic? I haven't met one. I don't know lah. Actually, if I'm honest, I haven't experienced much. I've been so busy. But you know, if you want a realistic, real DM, somewhere out there, right? Go and ask. Right? You want a DM that's scene, role play heavy? Yeah, that's right. Shout out to DM Xenia. There you go. Yes, I've done my job. Yay! I've done it. Yeah.
Actually, how many DMs are in Sabah right now?
16.
At least the ones that we know lah. The ones that we kenal, it's about 18.
18.
18 now.
My badness. Yeah, there's 18 right now.
And there's still more out there that we have not met yet in KK and around, because there's also a lot of private groups lah. We understand.
Yes. Yeah, we also understand that.
They
And I
prefer
think-
to play by themselves. Don't want to kena kacau. Okay, we understand.
There's one question here I might add. Actually, berapa minimum in one game?
Apa?
D&D. Berapa players minimum? One player and one DM.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
so two of you can play.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
bring you on an adventure. Just us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you done it? Like,
For my son, I play with my son. One player and I'm the DM, and then we just play. Yeah.
also you with your daughter.
Yeah, with my daughters, yes, correct.
Mine is with my girlfriend. Shout out to Sammy.
Sammy. Sammy in the house. She's
Smee.
here.
Yeah, she's here. Smee, XME. Please follow her on YouTube, Instagram. Yeah, that's right. We're doing the whole thing. While we're here, you know what? I'll shout out to the boys.
Yes,
Zuhal
yes.
Collective.
Oh.
Izal, Mirza, Nadim. We've got Fuad. Shout out to them. They, Izal, get on D&D. That's why I'm calling you out alive.
Yep.
If it's not me, at least with Faizal lah.
Oh, Mat, come on, buddy.
After that, I played one player session with Sammy, and it was like what 20 minutes. A very simple. Oh look, you start off at your shop. You have a flower. You have a flower shop that you currently run in the village. Oh look, you gotta go home. It's already late at night. Then you fly back home with your wooden broomstick that I had to improv. At the improv on the side, how are you gonna get home? So you got home. Your home is just behind a waterfall. Very beautiful sanctuary. Oh look, there's a wolf. What do you do? And she defeated the wolf and all this lah. Did you do it?
Oh, 6.
Yeah, and I think it can be as simple as that.
Oh, yes.
A day. Just go through a day, right?
Mm.
Yeah. So yes, minimum one person.
One pun cukup.
We've got the setup here if you want to try like a quick session. I think the boys could easily.
Oh, we're getting
Wow.
caught. Thank you, Johan.
We could do like a quick session.
Right after the guy.
There we go.
Di hujung-hujung nanti.
Walau.
Where are we now? Oh my god. We are.
So there's a bard. It's always a bard.
Ah.
His name is Penelope. His name is Penelope.
雨の匂いに懐かしくなるのはなんでなんでしょうか。夏が近づくと胸がざわめくのはなんでなんでしょうか。人に笑われたら涙が出るのはなんでなんでしょうか。それでもいつか報われる。
Spice, but you guys are a delightful soup. Yeah, a delightful soup that is well seasoned and there is spice. Right? Why he is unique is because, first of all, he is very, very brave. He looked at a goblin, I'm like, I'm gonna make that mine. I'm just like, what is going on? And he successfully. They have 2 pet goblins. One is. Shout out!
Hold on.
I love this.
Okay,
Right.
we're back with
Okay.
JJ, Faizal, and Johan in the house. Kami baru saja cerita. We're talking about characters.
Yeah.
Characters, or players, character punya players lah kan, players punya character that you found unique or out of this world, or kenapa dia buat begini dia punya character. And JJ has been telling us, JJ?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Shout out to Adam.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing player, very good role player. He is playing a character, a bard, always, named Penelope. Penelope is a very brave bard, a very unique bard in a sense that like he wants to make friends with everything and everyone. The first friend that he made was they absolutely decimated a bugbear, I believe. I might be wrong here. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they absolutely decimated that unit, and there was a goblin, right? One goblin. He looked at me, Jay. This one, pet. Okay. I mean, obviously it didn't go that way. I'm trying to recall right now. Tapi he was successful. Okay, great. Do you have a name for your goblin? Immediately, Felicia. Why? Right? So, after Felicia, it was already crazy at that point. Standard last. Actually, quite standard so far. And then he's like, they went back to town, did their stuff. Then he was like, Jay, I want to go shopping. Cool. What are you shopping for? A dress. Okay? For Felicia. Great. I love this whole scene. And I feel like at this point, the dungeon master has a choice, kan? To like, oh, you didn't find a shop. I was like, you know what? Roll me a die. See what you find. Right? He rolled a 1. So, DM Johan here, I think this is also a very good tip. Failing forward. So even if you fail a 1, let them have it, but under consequence. So, he rolled a 1. Cool. You do find a shop. You find a very nice old lady. And then Adam's like, cool. This is going to be great. He went up. He's like, can I get a dress? I'm like, cool. Here's a dress. For like, I think, 10 gold pieces or something. Cheap lah. Then he bought it and everything. He very smart lah. He tried to be very smart. He said, can I recognize what's wrong with the dress? At the moment you can't, but you do know someone that can do it for you. One of their party members lah. He go back to what's wrong with the dress? It's cursed. Obviously cursed, right? So obviously cursed. Then their sorcerer, I allow this lah. I allow this in the sense that the sorcerer went to try to figure out who this old lady is. They found out it's the Baba Yaga. So for anyone, folks at home who don't know what Baba Yaga is a witch of the swamp, the lady of the swamp. Sorry, I believe it's a Scandinavian folklore. I might be wrong here. Don't quote me. But otherwise, yeah, lady of the swamp, and their sorcerer was afraid, and then Adam in his mind, cool, I have an idea. Then they were like, okay, we're gonna go off a quest. Adam said, nah, I'm looking for the Baba Yaga. I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. While they're actually off adventuring, Penelope the Bard brought, there's another goblin that they found on board, which he named Michael. So there is now Michael and Felicia. He brought those two to go find Baba Yaga. So okay lah, I allow it lah. Yes, you do see big chicken feet. So Baba Yaga lives in a house that has 2 big chicken feet that allows them to move around. Right? So he found them. He followed. He tries to find them. And then since he couldn't find them, I had this idea of like, you know what? Baba Yaga invites you. So they were in a space. And he tried to be smart again. I'm gonna cast. I'm like, okay, time to DM this, right? So I took full control, looked at Penelope. I'm like, I will erase you here and then, right? But the first thing I will take away is the goblins. And then Adam was like, no. Penelope, no, don't do it, Jay. I'm just like, cool. Right? But then I found that character trait very interesting. So I was like, okay, cool. What will you offer me in exchange for their lives? And he's like, memories. I'm like, ooh, nice. Delicious. And I said yes.
Wow.
So you see, like, and this is just one character going off track, right? Shout out to off trackers. Going off the rails. And then you have the actual people doing the actual stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we need to figure out what this dungeon is. Oh, there's a big conspiracy. And then you have Bard.
Wow.
Yeah. Amazing stuff. And that's my...
Wow.
Yeah. And after that, I had a good time. So this is one of the most, like, unique, chaotic player. Actually, all of them are chaotic. Just ngam. I think... The reason also, okay, so dia orang punya party names kan, is we don't have one. Yes. The way they spell we is O-U-I. We.
We.
And then don't have one, the one is the number 1. So it's very unique already. So this particular group is probably the best representation of Dungeons and Dragons out there for anyone that's played it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Again, I'm not downplaying the rest of the current campaigns that are running. Off Trackers is at season 2. You know, Anti-Lutheran Alignment is at season 1 at the end of their season already. And then First Bloom at Windermere, which is the Bridgerton campaign, they're all doing amazing stuff on their own. And I think I don't know. I already forgot the question. What was the question? Sorry, the most unique players. Yeah, the most unique. And yeah, Penelope is one of the most unique ones lah. I believe. Yeah, crazy stuff.
Nice one. And we believe, saya rasa every time you guys play, every time mesti ada karakter baru bahkan. Like new character or
NPCs and whatnot.
and
NPCs,
and
sure,
whatnot, yeah. What about you, Mr. Faizal? Do you have encounter any unique characters in you?
How about you? What your character?
Uno reverse.
What character did you play?
All right, I can relax.
I cannot remember.
Was it a fighter kind of thing?
It was a fighter.
Nice.
Until the DM said, Darel, I think you have what did he say? Oh, Darel, I think you have bipolar.
Well, okay.
Because my character changed after one scene and then the other scene change. Yeah. Because I first time playing, I didn't know how to build my
that's
character.
beautiful though. Kan macam you get those characters yang macam fits into that storyline.
Yeah.
And how like simple things like buying a dress goes to escalate to the meeting up Baba Yaga. I think those sort of characters macam sticks with you. Yeah, your first character will stick with you. Definitely. How about you?
Mine is not one character. I find two characters. So I have to explain this. Like I said, Dungeon and Dragons sometimes it's a collaborative storytelling, bah.
Yep.
And sometimes kan a character punya story comes out when he's got another player to tell the story together. So
good.
apparently one of my favorite pairs, right, is actually JJ's character and another girl called Nina. So they play as a cleric and he plays as a fighter. So just to give a very quick gist, basically Nina plays a cleric. Her job is she wants to convert everybody into her religion, her god lah. JJ was playing a fighter who doesn't believe in gods. So you already have this dynamic where I'm trying to convert everyone and I don't believe in your god. But they were stuck in this dungeon and they were going through so many traps and they fought this boss lah. That he was actually dying. JJ was actually dying.
I was on the way out, yes.
And because of that scenario, he who doesn't believe in gods decided on that spot, oh, it's okay lah. I pray to your god and we see what happened. And then his sword got light lah, that kind of thing. So, to me, it's... I also have to say lah, I come from that era where most players rarely... how do I say at least the ones that I play with rarely take another player punya lore to their lore. They always like, it's about me, it's about me, it's about me. But he showed me that there are players now that the player will take another player punya lore and then they mix it up together. It's like, you try to convert me, I don't believe in it, but because of this scenario, I will believe in your god and let's see what happened.
Reach out.
And then when they defeated it, she finds that she has a duty to continue converting him. He pula is now trying to learn the religion, but in a very funny way. And that dynamic is not one person, it's two players to make that story happen. And their stories still continue. And so for me, it's not one player, but it's like two players to bounce that dynamic back and forth. And I like it. I still love that one scene that until today lah.
It was great. I think. Okay, wait. I love that because, I guess to just add on to the conversation, kan. It's a very different experience when you are playing with DMs.
Yeah,
it's a very interesting experience. It's not that they know everything that's happening behind the screen. Is we know how to, for some weird reason, mayhaps, we know how to make it flavorful. Right? We know how to make the already mixing soup even better. Right? And again, not downplaying the players are amazing in itself. And I really, if we are playing any other DM games again, I would really much like to invite players only to come and watch. That's the thing. I genuinely feel like there is a very different dynamic when DMs are playing as players and the chemistry of it, I believe. Yeah, I don't have like a term for it, but it's definitely like DM Johan here said, right? The only reason why that particular table as well, from my experience as a player, why it worked, right? He's a DM, she's a DM, he's a DM.
That particular group, all four of them were DMs. Then that was the first time I DM a total DM group, and then that's why I was like, wait, this is a totally different experience for me. So
and they were all in characters, like really into it. And they were like feeding off each other's energy. It was like, it was a good table to sit down and watch.
And I think DM Nick is also DMing the Ashen, so there's the Ashen game, as well as Call of Cthulhu. They're all DMs. And it's just a very interesting event.
Chemistry.
It feels like something is happening all the time when the DMs come. Because I don't know. I don't know. I generally don't know, unfortunately. If anyone out there knows what that is, thank you. But I don't know. It's a very different.
I think because DMs, one thing is we also understand what another DM is going through. We don't want to spoil the other DMs. I mean, like, good nature, we don't want to spoil the other DMs punya story. So we try to work together to tell a good story together with that DM. And I think that's... but for me, because that's the first time I DM a whole DM group lah, you know, like I've DM before, like one DM and 3 other players. It was still different dynamic, but to have a whole DM group, right? Totally different experience lah.
And I can tell you, we successfully convert DM Johan from full dungeon god to other role play Sikitsuna. So yeah, we did a good job. Shout out to actually let's like Tensei, Nina, and as well as Papa Frank.
Tensei.
Papa Frank. F 3D print. Yes, anything you want. Yeah, I'm doing a full commercial for you. I want another trade. No, just kidding. No. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, it's amazing.
Before we go to the next question, actually, how do you guys stay in character?
You mean as a DM or as a player?
As a DM or also as a player?
Okay, guys.
As a DM,
I like how you would, JJ would, on John's table, would let the dice decide on how he reacts.
Ooh, okay.
That
I
one.
can expand on this a little bit.
Yeah.
So, ngam also, all of that, our table gun. So when you're playing a character, usually you have conflicting ideas. You have the player, and you have the character. What we did in this Pathfinder game, this different system, is when we are, let's say example, let's choose Porero lah. I mean, I'll play my own character. He is a very bright, quite sunshiny kind of guy, and there are 2 choices in front of him. There is I think this is what Porero would do, and I think this is what Porero would do at that moment. So when Faizal talked about letting the die decide, right, I myself as the player would roll the die and see where it lands. So say example, this is what I think Porero would do from 1 to 9, right? If it rolls 1 to 9, I'm choosing this decision. If it is, this is what I think he would do at this moment because of the situation, it's 10 to 20. So if I roll and I kena mana-mana lah, right, then I would commit to it. That is player, as a player. As a DM, actually, this might be giving some sort of secret away, but it's okay. I just react to the players actually.
Improv.
Just improv. Adala in the script itself, ada hook there. But I understand this character's motivation enough to be able to play off of what the players are giving me. So let's say it's a completely different script. I would use the NPC to bring it back. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like, oh, we want to go this. Oh, but the princess is on the other side. Right? Do you still want to say, I'm still giving you the choice. You want to go that way, you go lah. Tapi this is happening. Just so you are aware. And once you choose that is running already. So there are still choices. Yeah. To stay in character, I think we probably just do it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Tapi except for the player part lah. The player part, yes. I would roll and see where it lands.
And DMs have to like really cover a lot of NPCs, so to stay in character and all the NPC can. It's a daunting task though.
Yes.
For me, is I like to research beforehand lah. Like if let's say like I have this one NPC that I want the players to meet, right? An example is I want this NPC like a mafia style. Then I research on mafia films lah. I look at mafia films, mafia scenes, and then what script to say and things like that. So when they meet this character, he has to behave like a mafia lah. He will not behave like a clown lah. He will behave like a mafia. Try to introduce the same kind of idea when I'm playing my character. If I'm playing a barbarian and I just want to, smash kan. Then if I want it to be like Hulk smash, then okay lah. Just then use Incredible Hulk punya persona as that character when I play begitu lah. So that's how I guess that's how I stay in character. I think probably that's how I stay in character lah. I use usually inspiration from either TVs or manga or anime to help me.
I guess I'll give a little DM secrets away. If all my players are very astute and very keen and sharp, right, in all the sessions, I only played 3 NPCs.
Seriously? Wow.
Just 3. Actually, except for Michael and Felicia lah. That one completely caught me off guard. So every time they're like, Michael, huh? All right, I'm Michael again. So that one is very different. But when I say only 3 NPCs, only 3 important NPCs. Everyone else is improv. Because why 3 NPCs is for time also, right? If we are playing 9 hours, that's a lot of NPCs. That's a lot. Oh look, we're in this town now. You have to meet the mayor secretary, and then probably no, right? But if we are playing 3-4 hours kan, 3 NPCs is more than enough. There's a skill and a finesse to it, in the sense that, like, you see, when you introduce a new NPC gun, most of the time, yes, I'm giving a lot of secrets away, but I enjoy it. Half an hour gun, the players are talking about it, talking to. So half an hour is already gone. Then there is 3.5 hours left. 40 minutes for battle, another 20 minutes for role play. It's already half a session. So it's a lot of trying to plan it. Of course, you can't account for everything. It's suddenly like, Jay, where's the stable hand? I'm like, there's a horse. Just skip the part. There's a horse there, man. Just take it. Yeah, run with it.
Papa Frank.
Hey, Papa Frank, hey!
Papa Frank's here.
DM
Yay.
Frank, DM Frank.
DM Frank.
Yeah.
F3D printer also. Yes. Amazing 3D printer. Yeah, I'm selling.
Wow, the DM screen. Oh, isi Papa Frank bilang.
Yeah.
Papa Frank, we have DM screen for me. Thank you so much, Frank. This is from
Shout
him.
out to Frank.
This is from him.
Best man.
Yeah.
We're back Kupikupifm with Dungeon Masters, Game Masters, Mr. JJ, Mr. Feizal dan Mr. Johan. Kita mau tanya dorang pasal event. Adakah event, upcoming event that we can go and play D&D with you guys?
Definitely. I think just let me.
Yep.
Okay. We were sorry. There's this event going on, Sabah Tabletop Con, which is organized by Sabah Trade and Tourism Office Singapore.
Ooh.
And it will be held at the Sabah Art Gallery on in June 20th, 21st, end of next month. So it's so basically I'll try to set up some tables for the DMs. We've got a table inside, so anybody interested in trying out not just TTRPG but all types of tabletop games, come by and try out. Yes, as JJ said, you gotta come. You gotta come and try.
Can we come like walk in?
Yes, it's a free event. Just come by. We'll provide all the necessary money. And
Don't bring. You have to bring your own dice? Or?
no, we'll provide the dice.
There will be table dices, yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
Definitely.
Yes, yo.
And then we're trying to get the other systems in as well, not just D&D. We're trying to get Dagger Hearts in, Pathfinders and Call of Cthulhu's. So like different settings, so you can feel which one you guys prefer to try out. Yes. We've got more.
Yeah, there's another one also, September 5th and 6th. Sabah Tabletop and Games is the name of the event at Palm Square Center Point. So Palm Square Center Point means it's free public event lah. You can just come to Palm Square. The idea of this one is more or less the same, but set up a couple of tables. Each table has one DM. Maybe one DM does Dungeon Dragon, one does Pathfinder, one does Dagger Heart, one does Call of Cthulhu. So the idea for this one is we want the public to come and try for free. So come try for free. Maybe the super short 2-hour session just to test the system out, listen to some stories. If you like, rotate to another table, try another system, and just go about. So for 2 days, we just want to basically share and spread the hobby lah. That's the idea. On September 5th and 6th, Palm Square Center Point, Sabah Tabletop and Games Day.
So we got September and June.
June. Cycling back to the one in June, it will be they have a board game designer competition. So there's 19 board game designer, meaning they design the board games from ground up. Two of them are from Sabah. So like if you guys want to like feel funny, maybe you've got an idea of what a board game should be. Macam you want to create that. Come by and get some ideas. There's a lot of supports, Apani, for artists like this. Definitely.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna bring my ideas.
Nice.
I'm gonna bring my ideas. Gitu banget.
Nice.
So June and September.
Ada lagi satu.
Oh, there's one more. There's one
This
more.
is where you can tell I'm the fledgling here. There is a semi-private paid event where you pay to join a KK Questrol event. The tentative name so far is called the Multiverse Conjunction, where everyone's world collide. Now, how do I do this? Great question. But otherwise, what I have planned so far, I shall not reveal just yet, with no confirmation. I don't want to hype things up. I'm responsible. But definitely, the event so far confirmed timing-wise, the day itself is going to be on a Saturday. Date, belum lagi. The timing is 2 to 9 p.m. So you have 2 sessions. In between, there will be food. So it's going to be just a game day for people to come by. And why a Saturday? So the next day you can sleep in. That is it so far lah. Nothing else is confirmed. Don't want to hype anyone.
This sounds epic though, buddy.
That sounds epic. So we have a lot of events for D&D guys, for all D&D lovers. Jangan lupa June, September, and also semi-private
event on October.
Semi-private event.
Yeah.
on
So why
October.
is it a semi-private? It's limited slots.
Oh yeah. And of course, this year HobbyCon will be happening again, December.
Oh.
What day of December? Wait. What day of December? Wait. Venue? Wait. But this year HobbyCon will again have the hall for TTRPG. Again, Dungeon and Dragon is among there as well. But again lah, we'll wait for more news to come. More big things are coming also this year. Yeah. So you got events from July, right? July, September, October, and then December.
Or June.
June,
September,
October, and then December. Yeah.
And then December. So for all the D&D lovers, for all the dungeons. Do we call them the dungeons?
Maybe not dungeons, but you can follow us.
Yep.
You can follow KK Questrol. You can follow Organizing Chaos. I don't know if that's the handle you want to use, but otherwise you can follow Coach Johan Julian.
Under you can look for a Facebook called Sabah TTRPG. Sabah TTRPG, where I post about lots of games for people to see and what other DMs they are. But I think KK Questrol is something that people want to pay attention to, because it's also one that if you really want to play Dungeon and Dragon, there is a paid DM service there. So maybe that's something that we can pitch about.
Yeah. Thanks for the shout out. I wanted to be low key about it, but it's okay now. Awesome.
Awesome. Check dulu soalan. So your next move is determined by the dice. Yes.
Sort of, yeah. Can be.
Yes
and no.
Yes and no in the sense that
Depends
on the situation. It's very dependent on context. So example, if you're trying to scale up a wall, and let's say the dungeon master say, cool, it's a very easy, or at least it's a simple, we say DC 10. So when we say DC 10, usually on the die, you want to roll a D20. If you forget what a D20 is,
D20.
my legs. This is a D20. If you can see it.
A D20.
Yeah, a D20. And the dungeon master, usually how it will go is the players will go oh, dungeon master, I would like to scale up the wall. Great. please roll a DC 10 athletics check. So let's take an example. We have a fighter that has a plus, okay, I want to get this right, as a plus 4 as a level 1, right? Proficiency bonus, plus strength modifier. These are all alien words to you. I apologize, but we have a plus 4. So all you need to roll is a 6 and above, right? So let's see. Gosh, I'm rolling this live. This is crazy. We rolled a 2. Perfect. And that's an amazing thing. This is where failure is interesting. So 2 plus 4 is 6. I failed by 4, right? The dungeon master, depending on who, will narrate what happens. So I rolled a 6. Yeah, you scale up, but you miss your footing and then you fall. You take XYZ amount of damage, right? Or something else could happen. You do scale up to the wall, and as you do and you peek out, when you peek down, a guard is actually already looking at you. That is a means of failing forward, right? So there are different ways to go about it. It just depends on the context of the situation. So now, okay, a guard is looking at you. This is where the question of, the dice determine your next move? Maybe, right? You could just fall and you take damage. Or you could, okay, the guard sees you, what do you do next? Yeah, so up to you.
So it depends on the DM also lah. Yeah, some DMs will want you to roll the dice to see what happened next. Some DMs might not need you to roll the dice, but just tell the story what happened next.
Yeah. Fun times.
Cari lagi soalan lah.
Boleh.
Yes, sir.
Banyak kau ni.
Wih, banyak.
Banyak fans kamu ah.
I'm stressed.
May the dice god be with you.
Always. May your role be favorable and your role play impeccable.
Nice.
Oh, kena main strategi lah ni.
Ooh. When it comes to battle, kalau macam battle, maybe strategy wise, macam positioning and where your characters punya strength are. Like you want to put your wizards in the back kind of thing. But like generally role playing, it's by story wise, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I think when it comes down to strat, I don't know. I think I agree absolutely. In combat, strat is key. But also up to you. I think the players has power over here in the sense that like, look, there is the make sense thing to do, and then there's the this is what my character would do, but we'll get into that character would do later lah. And there is the what makes sense at that moment. Yeah, so it's up to you. I don't think there's a solid confirmed answer of like, this has to be strategic. If you feel like it's off character for yourself, I mean, obviously, if it doesn't help your teammate, don't do it lah. If it helps your teammate, even if it's not logical, again, we go back to character development. Could be at that moment their character has decided something else, and it changes their who they are, right? So I think that's for me lah. I focus more on roleplay. Well, sorry, not focus more on roleplay. Sorry, focus more on character development. It's up to you. You want to be evil? Guess what?
That's possible, yeah. If you want to play evil.
Yeah. We get to play an evil campaign, which I have not done.
Do you guys ever like in the middle of the campaign, the storyline, tiba-tiba you guys change your mind then buat new storyline yang tidak follow sudah your own script, your own.
I would say macam for my case is that macam I do have like a rough outline of story I want to follow, but definitely macam it's best to follow organically where the players want it to be, because it's their own punya story. It's just like me giving them like basically a sandbox, but what they want to build up, you feed off that one, so organically the story would grow in that way. That sense, yeah.
And I think it makes the players feel important as well, because the decisions they make does affect the story. It's telling you if a dungeon master when a dungeon master designs, usually is what did the player decide last session. does the consequence or the reward come now or belakang? Or later, or later. So it's very dependent. That's why it's very hard to say like. Maybe there's a story that you wanted to follow. I have an example of there's a reason. So campaign 1, right? There's a reason why we call them off trackers because they're off track a lot. In the sense that like there is a war in the background. It's supposed to be background saja. That is happening. Lutera versus Luxia. It's supposed to be background. I'm just telling them it's alive lah. This world is alive. Then by the way, they found whispers of a cult down in mana ni Gimlet ka, but in a village lah. I think it's Gimlet. Yeah, in a village called Gimlet, and I was like, yeah, this is where your you know that the cult is there and they are brewing big trouble. They really said, I don't want. Okay, cool, no problem. What do you want to do? I want to join a war. I'm like, why? I didn't write any of this. I just told you ada war saja. Like, we wanna fight for Lutera. I'm like, why? So for the last part of the session that night was I had to improv a whole war scene. And then our whole war scene where the moon goddess herself came down upon her enemies, I suppose. They were rolling really well there lah. And then I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna pull a character from a different story, but it's in the same world, from a different story, and then put her there as the boss battle.
Wow.
It was amazing. But that's the thing. Off script abis. It was not intended. There was no mention of them joining the war at all. And the reason I felt like this is also my fault lah, because I told him, there's a war going. Yeah, background ma, to make the players feel like, okay, there's a war going, we're stressed out. That's why actually off trackers have been fighting their way half of season 1 they were just fighting. They were just going through it. They were going through the trenches. They had to go to a city, and then the city was besieged. Basically, I didn't stop them. Basically, there was no stopping for them. And when they had time to breathe, they wanted more fights. I'm like, why? I just asked you to stop already. I didn't give you more. This was an option. Just go there. Just go to a very nice village. Figure the stuff out. Why you want more fight? I thought you were done with it. I gave them more than enough fights already. Yeah, but season 1 of Off Trackers was amazing lah. Then season 2 happened lah. Yeah, season 2 was they were health heroes. Ada consequences to their actions.
Kamu juga, because ada soalan sini, what was the most chaotic thing your party ever did? Last question ya guys, last question. What is the most chaotic thing your party ever did?
Johan? No, wow.
You first.
You can go first.
You first.
All of us have one.
The shopping was one.
Shopping was one. My girls then. Yes, going back to DMing for my girls, and Uno's daughter, Cinta. They were determined to take their character to the underground to find like a Demogorgon from what was it?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. To my surprise, my second daughter, they were, I thought all girls table. I thought macam dorang punya bloodlust would be less lah than boys. No, they were like describing how they were killing the goblins and everything. Oh, okay. It's like gore, but not to them though. It's like that was like. So yeah, that one of the moments though. How about you, OJ?
The first pass one.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
No, you're good. Okay, let me go through. I think one of the most chaotic ones, I guess, moments that I can share is there was a moment where this is the Bridgerton one. Wow, this player has played the character, the NPC, and me as the DM. So I have written this character to be some sort of someone that is chasing after this character lah. Right. So this player of mine, they are playing a Mel. and I've written a potential partner that is like, wow, saw first time, love at first sight, gitu. So send letters, send gifts, usual lah, Bridgerton stuff kan. Ask to promenade, go dating lah, basically. So, and then so smart, so genius. The way she played her character kan is at first a cold person. Like, I know this story. I know already. Then she turned around like, actually, maybe something can happen between us. Excuse me? So I thought, okay, you know what? You're playing this game. I'm gonna play back. Yeah, you know what? I actually enjoy this. Finally, there's a person that can rile my spirits. Ignite my passion. Right? That's how I react, kan. And then behind the scenes, she's like, okay, I have her manipulated. I'm like, wow, crazy. This is not chaos, but it is manipulated. But it's amazing. It's amazing roleplay. It happened in front, like it happened to me. So I was like, excuse me?
Wow.
I've been played this whole time.
Wow.
I don't know if that was what
Wow.
this player has planned this whole time. But it was definitely refreshing. And I was scared as a DM. I am getting my feelings played here. Yeah, that would be one of what the players did in their game lah. This is the Bridgerton one. Yeah. Now I pass it to Johan.
Mine, most chaotic. I think it was one of the games that I came back to play with. What do you call that? The group's name is called It Wasn't Us. And the reason why it's called It Wasn't Us is because of this particular scenario. They were chasing a monster, basically a slime monster inside this, we call the district. It's a district, it's the poor man's district. Chase the monster from the street up into the house. And then, because kan zaman dulu, houses macam like wooden house kan? Wooden house mah. So they fight, they try cutting it, then you realize the slime, the more you cut kan, the more it splits bah. So, tidak boleh ni. Guna api lah. So they set it on fire. But they set the house on fire. Then they decide to run away. And then the fire spread throughout the whole district. So the whole district gonna burn down. Then they gonna catch by the police.
Chaotic.
And then that's where they say it wasn't us. Begitulah. The
And
group's
the
name is called It Wasn't Us. So yes,
Perfect.
that's how chaotic my group got.
Oh my goodness.
But this is D&D, guys. It
Yeah.
can get crazy like that sometimes.
Welcome to the ending.
It can get crazy like that sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta jump into it. There's just no way to experience.
Sometimes the DM has no choice but to like, okay.
I think because it really depends on the DM and the story beat, right?
Yeah.
Like if the momentum is already going, what are you gonna do? Yeah, go with it. It makes for a better story. Occasionally there are things that, at least I guess this is for also for some of the DMs out there, it's just not gonna happen. Whatever you wrote is not gonna happen.
Yeah, I want to check because there's this thing that in Dungeon Masters there's this thing called railroading bah. Railroading is like you wrote a script, you say that I want the script and the story to go like that. If the player try anything else, tidak boleh. You follow this script. That's called railroading. I've been a railroading DM in my younger days lah. Tak faham bah, because I thought like, the story should be like that but logical. But you find that when you do that, right, the players are not having fun. And you DM saja yang having fun kan, macam sok sendiri. So this is where I also learn to like let go the control, let the players apa. And sometimes you find that when the players do silly stuff that is not part of your story, but everybody on the table is laughing. And you as a DM sometimes you also cannot help but laugh also. And I think that becomes a lesson in itself for even Dungeon Masters kan. You know what? The important thing is everybody have fun. And we're having fun. We're playing this game to have fun. So yeah lah, it's that's why the game of Dungeon and Dragons sometimes can get so chaotic and so out of this world kan. But everybody's laughing about it.
Yeah, I think it's the enjoyment.
How do you end a game? How do you end a game?
Okay, I'll let you guys first before apa.
Definitely never end your game mid-battle, because you can't continue after that. The momentum's gone. Usually macam you have to pick on story, dia story plots. Macam it's nice to just end it here. But most of the time, we are confined by time lah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm so infamous for this, and my players can, my players can vouch what I'm about to say. Kan, I always end it. Occasionally, I would end it as let's pick one. I'm gonna pick the anti-Lutheran alignment group. So campaign 2, I'm so infamous for this because they will have. If it's a very important battle, I will make that battle a whole session. So 2 hours of battle. And the session before that is their story, their role play, and then at the end, now I want everyone to roll initiative. But we finish the session. That's right. You're gonna roll initiative. And next time when we come back, we're gonna fight.
Nice.
Yeah, so
that's
I
nice.
quite infamous lah when it comes down to this. Except for obviously some of the campaigns there, but I have learned to tone it down a bit because I realized I was very combat heavy at the time. So the question is, how do I end a session, right? Probably story beats lah nowadays. Right now I try, and it's been a bit difficult for me to adjust, but it's not impossible. I try to have a session where at least one story beat is resolved, and then at the end of it, here's a hook. You finish something. You are satisfied. You can end and retire your adventures here. But there's another story. If you choose to continue it, you can end it here, and no one will blame you. I'm trying lah. But again, like I'm learning this from sharing notes with the DMs because for some weird reason I battle. Then I'm just like, is that it, right? And then sharing sessions, have role play sessions. Literally no battle, and it was a very nice just everybody role play, also good. So I've taken from DM Xenia, from DM Nick, even from the Pathfinder game, as well as like, I would say maybe Tensei here. Yeah, shout out to the DM Tensei. The way they view the game is very different, and I like to mix match. So right now I'm trying. It's a bit wonky. I got one group I feel really bad for, but I'm learning. Because when I first started, it was wonky. But then as it goes, right? Oh, now there are session beats. Now there's a hook. Now that's your brother. Oh, look, that's your dad. So just give them lah. Now got this. You want? You don't want? You can retire it. You can end it here. You have done a good job. You are an adventurer. Yeah. Nowadays lah, I'm trying to learn that lah. How to end a session is also very hard. I think one of the best examples here also recently, DM Johan DM for the group anthology group. The dungeon is done. But guess what? There's more. Done. You finished the whole dungeon already. That's it. But guess what? There's another adventure out there. If you choose to do so, if you choose to pursue it.
Because I run something called one shots bah. Because Dungeon Dragon are a few ways to play it. You can play one story, which is a long story. So dia macam today kita ada 2 jam saja kan. So we play episode 1, then besok kita play episode 2. But episode 1, 2, 3 together make a long story. Macam season lah, macam tengok TV. But for me, as a busy man, and I know that my players are sometimes also busy professionals kan, I try to do something called one shots. So one shots means kalau kita hanya ada 2 jam saja, in these 2 hours, let's just finish the dungeon. Finish this dungeon. Then when we finish this dungeon, if the next time we play, it can be a separate dungeon. And then the time we play, it can be maybe a forest. It can be the fourth one, maybe a mountain. But what we are doing here, right, we are creating short stories that you can use back the same character if you want, or you can change characters. They are jadi, you heard of this thing called anthology kah?
Yeah.
Anthology macam short stories bah. Conan punya short story. This book, they are in this temple. This one in this forest. This one in this dungeon. But every session we finish one.
Yep.
And then if you want, you can tie it to that. Yeah, my Conan has been through 7 adventures altogether. So sure, that can be a campaign in itself. But that's how I end one. And if you don't play with me ever again, it's okay. You already finished your 4 session or your one adventure sudah.
Your character can retire.
Can retire juga.
Oh.
No, just retire. That means
Oh.
it's done, and that's okay because some adventurers don't make it to the end. But if your characters are one of the lucky ones, why continue when your story is done, right? And I believe in this, like, at least when you finish already, you are satisfied. You know that your character is out there.
Their closure sudah lah.
Yeah.
That closure.
Their closure sudah.
New character lah kan?
Can
Or
be a
you
new
can
character,
why
yeah.
not? Yeah, you can. What new character?
Retire the old one.
Retire the old one. The old one is now hanging out in a village somewhere.
Dia
you know,
jadi
oh,
dia jadi YB sudah, dia mau lawan
Yeah,
sudah.
he don't want to fight. And you know what's crazy? With the player's permission, or at least if you guys already created gun, that becomes an NPC you can use lah. Yeah, then it's different already. And the world keeps on going on.
Ada ni, Darel, last question. Dia juga. Do I need to prepare a character beforehand? Yes.
And no,
Yes and no.
because I can give you pre-gen. If you're so new, you don't know how to prepare,
Yeah,
or
we can just give
or
you-
like Julian, I want to play now. Oh, but I have limited time. I tell you what, I give you a pre-gen yang sudah buat punya.
Sudah buat
You
punya.
just play this one.
Play this. This character is not meant for level up. This is for you to play.
Yeah. So yes, you can create beforehand, but creating also take time lah.
True, betul.
So it depends on our time. If we have got time, we create. If we don't have time, here play a pre-gen.
In yes. So like, let's say example, we have 4 hours. Your dungeon kind of about like 3 hours only. Yeah, use the first hour to create lah. To talk character concept, but you don't have to make a full character. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh yeah, I found this on the notice board one day. I took up my sword, jalan, and I found these party members. Ngam ngam. They also want to go in. What a coincidence! How convenient. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it doesn't have to be complicated.
Because you also can make up your own character as the story goes.
Correct.
Juga.
Yes. Just to get started, then you build up your backstory and slowly.
Yeah, even with okay, I give you. There's so many examples here. Pathfinder. It was supposed to be a one shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
yeah.
created this. I don't know if I can say it. I don't know if it's copyrighted. Tapi yeah, Perero's not copyrighted. But Perero is meant to be just a one shot character. Level 1. Amazing. I had a good time. We made new friends. I can move on. DM Johan. Do you guys want more?
Yes.
Because I had so much time playing with them. My one shot was so fun, right? I was thinking like, you know what? Can we play more in this same group?
And I was like, okay. So, and then we were like, yes. We also like more. And that's it. That's the end of our life.
Our one shot became a campaign already.
Oh yeah, it's a very amazing thing
It's
because
beautiful how macam the world you guys built was just there, and then slowly macam the one shot characters comes up with a backstory, and then dia punya kampung is here,
yes.
so they have to travel. Oh, that's like
Because
That's fun.
like I said, it was a one shot. So my world actually, right, I didn't even prepare a world. I just prepared one dungeon just for these 4 guys to go in. But because we had so much fun, right, second session they start writing their backstory. Then they write tempat-tempat yang I didn't write lah. So it's okay. That's why we call it collaborative storytelling. They wrote a town called Ossulton. They wrote a town called Dawnspire. They wrote a town called whatever the name is, right? And then I just I'll take these names and I'll just build a map and put your town there. You help me create the world. We build the
Do it
world
together.
and
collaboratively.
it makes sense though for their character to know their punya hometown.
yeah.
So
It's
when
great.
they-
Yeah,
so
yes,
when
yes,
they
yes.
explain their punya hometown, they feel it. They lived it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It made the work of the DM also easier lah that way. So that's why this is a game that you can build the world together with your players. You technically can build your own world without the players, but it's also fun to build it with them.
I have a player that has made an character that has a full location and everything, and then she's like, "Oh, is that okay?" I'm like, This is more than okay. You're fine. You've done 80% of the job.
You're fine.
You're
Imago is
fine.
yours.
I'm just saying, man. You come in. That's the 20%. That's it. Yeah. Shout out to Asha. Yeah. Amazed.
Asha lah, the DJ kan?
Asha singer.
Asha singer.
Singer Asha.
She was a DJ.
Asha singer.
No.
That
They're
was
singer.
Arka. That was Arka pula.
Oh.
Asha was here before.
Yeah.
Here. Sebelah punya radio pun pernah. KK12, yes.
No wonder why she looks so familiar. Oh my god. What a small
So
world.
yeah, Asha's playing with us. It's great.
Asha.
Asha. Also, yeah, you
So
know
like-
what? I'm gonna put her on the spot right now. Might be DM.
You say-
Yeah, that's right. Asha, feel the pressure.
So we need more DMs. There's a lot of players, but they are cukup DM. So actually, to have
to reach
more
out.
DM is actually a good thing lah. Mm.
Syok kami bercerita guys. Yang banyak soalan saya.
Kupikupifm, kita juga baini.
And we're back. And wow guys, finally we are at the end of our journey tonight. Our first session. Let me rephrase this. Our first session. I totally wanted you guys here back again.
Perfect.
There's a lot of questions here and here and here yang belum kena soal. Begitu makan.
Awesome. That's great.
But if someone listening tonight and wants to start their own first adventure in D&D, what is the first step they should have? They should take. They should be. Do they need to buy expensive books?
No.
Expensive dice? Or
Everything's available online for free, I think.
Mm.
John knows this though. Resources and everything.
I think there's a app. If you're talking about Dungeons and Dragon, there's a app called D&D Beyond. You can play with the free versions.
Correct.
Just create a character, and find a dungeon master, which you can get from KK Quest Roll.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
right.
yep.
Plug in. We love it.
Plug in. And if they are really, really new and they wanted to play with you guys,
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that's
DM,
fine.
Yep.
can they do that?
Yeah,
Definitely,
for
yes.
sure. Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, follow us on IG.
Also, reach
Straight
out
away,
for
I'm
us, yes.
gonna straight up plug in. We've got Coach Johan, Julian Lee, we've got Organizing Chaos, you've got Don John JJ, and also KK Quest Roll. Yeah, more.
We've got plenty of DMs
We've
out
got
there.
plenty of other DMs as well, and I think, again, the advice will always be the same: jump into it. Jump into it. I don't know anything. Great. Come and play.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have to
You don't gotta know the system. You don't gotta know anything.
It's
We
all- it's
have
all-
it prepared.
leave it to the DM to do the calculation like JJ does, like off the top of his head. He remembers everything, kind of thing. It
That's kind of crazy that he said that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And for that, before we end this session, I'm gonna say thank you first. But we're gonna end this in a different way.
Okay.
Can you guys end it in your own way, each one of you? End the session how you end your session, your game.
Put you on the spot.
Yes. On spot.
If I were to end my session, hopefully there's no spoilers for some of you. Thank you so much for playing with us at KK Quest Roll and right now at Kupikupifm. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a blast to talk about TTRPG, Dungeons and Dragons, and where you can find these people literally DM away. No pun intended, I hope. Yeah, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Yeah, hopefully to see you guys on a table with us. Just reach out. Then definitely hoping for your roles be more 20s. And
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, as our adventurers finish slaying the monster, they all turn to the horizon and walk slowly to the sunset, and we fade to black.
well done.
Perfect.
And that's how we end our segment for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And see you guys in the next episode. Good night. Oh, live belum. Radio sudah kita kasih habis. Live lagi belum.
Roll a d20 ke atas.
Roll a D20 for final one. Siapa yang berani?
Not 20.
There you go.
Sammy.
Sammy,
let's go.
roll
We got
D20,
Sammy in the
Sammy.
house, guys. We got Sammy in the house.
Here. Yeah, see? You there? So they can see it?
Sini.
Golden one.
Okay. Let's go, Sammy. Let's go.
Go, Sammy.
Not 20.
14.
It's a 14.
Oh,
14. It's a good night.
Guys, jangan lupa untuk follow dorang punya social media anyway, any place, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube channel, Tsinghua. Itu yang di China punya YouTube. Pun salah sebut juga. Okay, guys, good night and Nat, 20 baru boleh pulang.
Oh boy, we're gonna be
They are 40 with a +6 modifier, so 20.
Gosh.
Good night, goodbye. I'll see you again next time.
Bye bye.
Follow these guys.